What's happening, people? Welcome to Music Monday. Music Monday it is. And we are on the Ghost Dance record, and next on deck today is a tune that John Hamilton and I wrote called Snake Handler. This is a humorous, kind of fun song to play, upbeat take on relationship disasters or marriage disasters. So, who's John Hamilton? Well, John Hamilton grew up with Felty and I, Noel, in Brevard, North Carolina. And when we were young, John was one of the first ones. I started playing banjo early, like second grade, but Hamilton started playing guitar about the same time in elementary school. He was one of the first guys that we knew who got really good quick. I mean, by eighth grade, he could really play. I remember watching his band play Hotel California when he was in eighth grade. He played all that lead, which we were like, golly, man, how'd he sit in his house and learn that? You know, this was before YouTube and all that stuff. So he had to sit there on the record player and figure all that out. But long short, he's a good dude. We've known him forever. And he was kind of influential in showing Felty and I a lot of the guitar stuff when we were younger, when we first started playing. So John, he came over to my house one night when I was living in Brevard, and we used to write some stuff together. And he had gone through a bad divorce, a bad one. And we sat down and wrote this song. I used a past relationship that broke up, so it's not all about me. A lot of it's kind of about combining those two camps to get a humorous song. I mean, this is kind of, as bad as that kind of stuff is, this is kind of a humorous take on it. Like, she got the gold mine, I got the shaft type thing. It's a fun song to play. You know, there's some funny lines, and I really like the one in the middle. I think that John had that bridge piece that says, "So don't paint me this lovely picture of how you and I might be. It's only your interpretation of what you really want to see." And sometimes, you know, if you go into those kind of things with tunnel vision and blinders, you're going to end up in a disastrous situation. So this is a fun song. It's not all, you know, it kind of uses the old Pentecostal preachers handling the snakes where it says in the Bible, that's what I said, that thou shalt take up serpents. And there was one of those churches up in Brevard, those dudes used to, shouters we called them, and they would handle those snakes and drink strychnine. And they said if you'd been living right, you didn't have to worry about getting bit or getting killed. So that's what we got in the skillet today, a fun tune called Snake Handler. And I say it's not all, you know, it's not the evil picture that people try to portray. It's really just kind of a tongue-in-cheek fun song. All right, guitar pickers in standard tuning. It's got a cool kind of little Skinner-esque roll at the front of it. Kind of reminds me of that, what's that dang? What's that Skinner tune on Nothing Fancy? Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, you guys probably heard it. It's in G, and it's got a little roll like, and you're taking your A string and walking up 1, 2, 3. So that's A sharp, B, up to a C. So you're actually walking A sharp, B, and then hitting the G string, and it's a roll up with the guitar, you know, almost flat picking. And you keep rolling it, and when you hit the G, then you try to do the walk up again right back to the G. And quickly, you guys, you know, if you want to learn these songs, join my Patreon. I'll show you how to do it. This one's a fairly easy one to play, although it's got some, you know, a lot of turns in it. The bridge is in E, and it kind of plays those Doobie Brother chords. So that's an E there, the E there. So you're barring you go up to the 9th fret, bar the first 4, and then you got to come up there on the 5th string with your pinky and just hit that. And then you're kind of muting those, and then you can hit all of them because they're all these. The cool chords. So there you go. That's what we got in the skillet today. A fun tune. We still love playing it. It's a Southern boogie tune called Snake Handler that John Hamilton and I wrote. I do got to tell you, we recorded this at Capricorn with Skip Slaughter in Macon. And those girls you hear singing, that's Beth Wood doing one of the vocals, and a girl named Karen Bivens from Macon. I think she was, you know, church gospel singer. Man, talk about some soul. That girl had some soul. So we asked Skip, said, man, we need some soul on this song. Who you know? He goes, I know, just the girls. So Karen came in, laid down a couple tracks. Beth laid down one, and they do all that. And I get a witness. Those girls took it to church. So that's what we got in the Skillet today. A fun tune called Snake Handler. It's Paul Harvey would say. Now you know the rest of the story, and you certainly do. Ouch.